Oh my, the Maui fires was an inside job? Really? Hello, this is Chart GP Today. Well, you know, we all heard about the tragedy out in Maui and out in Hawaii, and the horrible fires. Over 100 people have died in those, and still people are missing. They're still shifting through it. But you know, I never let a good event stop the conspiracy theorists come out there. There's been quite a few conspiracy theorists thinks that it was an inside job where perhaps the government had a lot more to do with this fire than we've been let on. Here's one kind of interesting person here. Let's listen to his theory.
Buildings look completely razed to the ground. A car here caught fire. Interesting that the tarmac is not scorched at all, which is a bit odd, isn't it? The water in that pond over there is still there. You'd think that that might have evaporated with the intense heat that's burnt all of this. And all these trees, look, there's some trees here. Here's a tree, building burnt to the ground, and yet there's leaves on this tree. There's greenery here, the greenery all over here. Loads of trees with greenery, which does
seem very odd for a fire.
Well, that was a bit of a joke, perhaps, but maybe not. You can check out the post link in the description box to see the full video, kind of suggesting that perhaps different lasers or drones were used to set these fires because the trees were not damaged, just the buildings. Well, of course, this same phenomenon happened in Northern California. We've had a lot of fires out there in the last 2 or 3 years. I think this one is in 2017. Were the lasers and drones used in these fires as well? I'll let you decide that. I probably suspect it's not. It's a natural phenomenon. You check out the AI that these things kind of happen. It doesn't necessarily mean that trees necessarily will burn down equally with the buildings intact. But it is what it is. But it doesn't stop there. There was a video out that suggested that lasers being fired from outer space. Take a look at this video. Wow, that was an awesome laser shot there. But you know, there's so many people. You can check out the description, the links, and the reference notes. There's a website called Engineering Watch, geoengineeringwatch.org, and they're showing that the government has put up papers on what the best time to have a fire, when the best time is not to have a fire. Of course, this could be just used to know when to have better fire prevention and all those issues going on. But anyway, this got such to a fever pitch here that somebody actually wrote a book about this, Fire and Fury, by this guy. I guess his name is Dr. Miles Stones, which doesn't even have a bio. He wrote a book on it in less than 3 or 5 days, and it's out on Amazon. You can check the reference link on that. Only a few days. So how did he write this book so fast? Maybe it was advance notice. Or maybe it was just simply using ChatGPT. So there's a lot, and this guy's got quite a few books that aren't that well received. But it's interesting how these stuff can get on fire. And of course, that has created a lot of conspiracy theories, just to the point where even Associated Press, many people don't even realize this is going on. There's a bit of an info war out there, and they were debunking laser beams and books that are on Amazon. I mean, anybody can put a book up on Amazon, I suppose. So even the AP had to do some takedowns on it. So that's quite interesting how this information war is going on the ground on all these conspiracy theories, which is kind of a test case to understand this phenomenon going on in our society today. That being said, there are some theories going out there. It could be more tweedledee and tweedledum. Elmer Fudd out there. Why didn't the sirens go out? The electricity didn't go on. The 5G to do the alert. They have one of the best alert systems out there. And it didn't work, but it could be more of an Elmer Fudd thing than anything else. But then some people are thinking that was a conspiracy. To the point, I know that one of the more broader known influencers, Tim Pool, was floating the idea that even the money in terms of buying up the burnout land, because the governor wants to buy up the land, maybe they're trying to screw people with money. There's even an Oprah Winfrey conspiracy that she's out there, she has a home out there, that she's on the prowl. So was this all a staged thing? Well, I don't know. That's kind of going down a rabbit hole that I don't think is necessarily provable, but some people still believe it. But anyway, what I did is I took a look at the trends on this and the Maui fire conspiracy. You can see that this is a 7-day where the conspiracy ramps up, and then once it kind of hits then you get the debunk. Then you get all the debunk videos out there. The point about all this is there's a real information war. People use different events. They start a conspiracy. Some of it just to clickbait. Maybe this video as well is clickbait, and then the debunk happens, and this all happens in relatively quick time. There's even a book. There's even a book, and this is where the artificial intelligence is heading us, creating conspiracies to manipulate minds. Maybe these conspiracy theories are not true, but what is true is the whole AI trending algos are shaping the ideas of people, and it's quite dangerous actually, because some conspiracy theories are true and others are not, and things are so clouded, who knows the truth? Again, give us your opinion in the polls in the description box. Check out the link. Are these conspiracy theories real, and should be something we be worried about? Don't forget to subscribe.